Hi everyone, this is Melissa. I'm taping from a little bit of different angle because I'm doing a tutorial and I've never done a tutorial like this, so I'm trying to see what's the best way to do it. But this is what I'm going to be showing you how to make. It's an M&M test tube treat holder. Works with these test tubes. They measure 4 inches by 3/4 inch. They're the small ones. So I'll show you how to do this. We're going to get started. What you're going to need first is a piece of cardstock that's 8 1/4 by 6 1/4, and we're going to score. So you're going to score your 8 1/2 piece of card, so 8 1/4 by 4 1/4. Sorry, 8 1/4 by 4 1/4. You're going to score at 1/2. 1 1/2, come on, 2 1/2, and 3 1/2. Then you're going to turn, and you're going to score at 1 inch and 5 1/4. Okay, then you're done with the scoreboard, and next we're going to on this end where you have your 1/2 inch, your 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, you're going to cut off these corners here, these small flaps. You're going to cut these. This one, this one. Okay. And then you're going to cut from here up to your 1 inch mark. Cut these. And on the other side. Then you're going to take your paper trimmer, and these long flaps that are along here where you have not cut the score marks, we're going to cut this piece out. So what I do is I line it up on my trimmer. I line up the score mark in the groove of the cutting, and I cut up to that first score mark. Put that away. Then I move to the other end, line up my score mark, and cut up to the first score mark there. This is what you're going to end up with. Looks like this. You're going to have your 1 inch here that we scored, and then at 1 inch, 1 inch, and 1 inch, and these are all individual flaps, and then this is part here. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold up the 1 inch mark. That 1 inch score, you're going to fold that up. So basically, so that can be out of our way to mark. We're going to take our 10-0 ruler and working with the middle 1 inch square here. It's 1 inch by 4 1/4. This inch, no, yeah, 1 inch by 4 1/4. You're going to take your 10-0 ruler, or any ruler, you're going to measure up a 1/2 inch from your score mark here up into the middle part here. And you're going to mark at 1/2. You're going to turn it. You're going to do the same thing here. This is just so you can use your word window punch and punch. Now you'll need to keep this 1 inch flap folded up. You're going to slide your punch in. Slide it all the way till it doesn't give anymore. Then you're going to line up the end of your word window punch here with your mark you made and punch. Then you're going to slide it down to your other line you made, push it all the way in, and punch. Now I also go in the middle and punch again, just in case there's any unevenness. That'll help with that. Okay, so then you got your window punched here. So now you're going to take your designer paper that's going to be cut at 3/4 inch by 4 inches. You're going to use your ATG gun, and you're going to put ATG tape on the sides, only around the sides. All 4 sides, not down the middle, and I'll show you why in just a second. So you have your tape on there. Then you're going to line this up and put this right over the top of where you punched out. And then when you turn it over, you can see where you punched. So now using your punch again, you're going to slide it in, line up your punch marks and punch. Move it down, line it up here, and punch. And then when you turn it over, you have your nice punched out designer series paper down the middle. This is where you're going to be able to see what you have in the test tube underneath. So then we're going to go ahead and fold our score lines. Make sure they're nice and crisp. And then you're going to, on your 1/2 inch here, you're going to put your tape on there. Now I would recommend using sticky strip or something that's going to hold the box together because the M&Ms are pretty heavy. So what I do is I fold this under, and if you'll bend at the second right underneath here, on your second line, this is still scored here, but you're going to fold it here, tape that down. Then when you pop this up, it's square. It's nice and square box. So that way there's no mistaking on where you need to tape that down at. Then we're going to fold these tabs on both ends. I fold them back so that they don't get stuck inside the box. Then you're going to add your ATG tape to that. Sorry, I know you're not going to be able to see this, but this is just taping flaps down, girls. This is pretty easy. So fold this one over, this one on top of it, push it down. Then we're going to put some more ATG on this one. And like I said, I would recommend tacky tape or sticky strip or something that's going to hold this better. This is just for the video. Tape that down there. And sometimes I'll just take something longer like a pencil, push on it. That way it'll hold it down a little better. And then you're going to slide your M&Ms up into the holder. Then we're going to tape this side down. Tape that in. Flip it over and tape this tab down. There. Now you have your holder for your M&Ms. Now on this side here, of course you could do whatever you wanted to. You could make this into a card, but I'll show you what I did with mine. I took a piece of paper that matched, and this is cut at 3.5 by 4. That's going to fit on here. What is going on with my ATG gun today? Okay. Now this, what I normally do is I line it up on this side, because this side's going to have a little bit of a shadow, so if it's off on that side, nobody's really going to notice. So I line this up here. Okay, then I found this neat poem on the internet. It's about M&Ms, and I put that on here on the bottom, across here. And then what I did was taking my, oh, I hate when stuff gets stuck in there. Taking my Crop-A-Dile, I turn this over where this is upside down. I want to work on this part here. Taking my Crop-A-Dile about in the middle of here and here, I punch a hole all the way up against this side. So punch it there. Then I just took my ribbon, threaded that through here on this one side and around on just on the side of this one. And I just tied this in a knot. This way. And then trim this off and this off. And there you have it. Now this is my first tutorial, so I hope everybody can understand this. And if you have any questions, just send me an email and I'll help you out. Thanks for watching. Bye.